You watched
I
Doc Antle?
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
man.
Doc Antle.
I was OG on that.
Ooh. Yeah, that's right. You told me to watch it.
What's Doc Antle?
Have you not
So-
seen any of them, Aiden?
No, I've been trying.
refuses.
I've been trying so hard, but it's taken a little.
Oh, Tiger King.
Now
Doc
listen,
Antle.
listen,
Okay,
listen.
No.
The crazy thing about Tiger King
Yeah.
is that every time you watch someone, you go, "This is the worst person," and then they introduce someone, and they're
even
worse
worse.
than worse. And now in the second season, there's this guy from the first season who wasn't in the second season, and I was like, why didn't they talk about him? I felt like he had a lot going on.
Yeah.
It's because they had to make a whole different series just dedicated to him, and it's fucking
His
crazy.
name's Doc Antle.
Yeah, he's not a real doctor. He's also a pedophile, and he's just allegedly going through his life, just living through his life.
Riding an elephant
Elephant.
around his park.
It's the
Imagine
craziest
if you
shit.
had been up to all that grubby shit, and they're like, "We're gonna do a documentary." Wouldn't you be a little like, "I might sit this one out"?
Yeah.
He's done like 2 or 3 now, where he's like, "Yeah, I'm the best. Come see my place."
It's because he's a dipshit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They all are just
Sociopath.
sociopathic. They
Yeah.
don't think they can get caught. It is it
It
is
is
crazy.
the-
The first guy, you're like, oh my god, Joe Exotic is the craziest person I've ever seen. He's got like a half a leg that works, and he's shooting guns all the time. You're like, you can fucking go make my camp. You're like, there's no one crazier than him. And then you go Carol Baskin and you go, oh my god, she's killed everyone who's ever loved her, probably. And she's like, I don't know that. She's got that weird side. Hey, cats and kittens. I can prove my husband's not dead because of these diaries that I just wrote about that time. Here's a page. It's got 2021 scribbled out and it says 1996. But anyway, definitely didn't kill Dan or whatever his name was. Got a lot of money though, conveniently. And now all the tigers are safe, so no one should ever bother me again. And you go, she's definitely the craziest. And then it goes to the next guy, Doc Antle. You're like, yeah, he molested everyone who's ever come into his field of vision. And you're like, how much worse can they get? I don't know what the next one's going to be. It should be like, also, Hitler had a bunch of tigers. Here's the whole thing on him. It's like, yes, we look after the cats. The cats are great. We take very good care of them. What do we feed them? Don't worry about that.
But there's also
I don't need to watch it anymore.
there's also the in the second season, the guy who was going to court. What was his name?
Tim.
He's my favorite.
He's the best.
He's like, I'm gonna win this
bananas.
shit. I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna tell him how it is. And he walks in the court. He's like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm gonna shoot all you motherfuckers.
And to the judge as well. The judge is like, bro, you need to stop.
Everyone in the room is like, you need it, or he's like, I don't give a fuck.
No offense, Your Honor, but go fuck yourself. I'm gonna fucking shoot you. Like, well, we're taking all your tigers. And you go, fucking try it. And they go over there like, we're taking tigers. Like, oh, whatever.
And then you see him in the prison scrubs and he's like, it's possible I made some mistakes.
They should just do a hard cut from the start of episode 1 to the end of
Yeah.
him being like, oh, they ain't gonna do shit, and then he'll be like, they did some shit.
He's in prison.
Yeah,
Yeah, brilliant.
He's getting taken away. Sorry to spoil it, but it's well worth
Watch
a
it.
watch. It's fucking crazy. It's every single episode. I'm like, I can't get any weirder or wilder.
Isn't it crazy in the first season where you're like, all right, I think I'm up to speed on the tempo of how this show works now, what's going on. And then just like someone accidentally kills themselves completely unrelated to anything. It's just
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, and then he died. They're like, yeah, man, that was a sad day. That was a fucking sad day. I had to shoot 3 music videos just to get over that. Here they are. And then it's someone overdubbing him because he's like, oh, my name's Joe. Here's my music video. I was like, Ma.
How is anybody supposed to
Clearly not
believe
him. Yeah, I
that?
know.
Is
He
it
doesn't even
really-
look like
does
he can
He does
mime
everything.
that.
He does everything, and his music videos are not him singing, and he claims it is.
Is it true?
Close to
And then
Really?
he does them live, but he's singing over the top of the recorded version. And his voice, they don't match at all.
It's just him singing over the recorded, and it's his actual voice and the voice that he says is him, and
watched-
they don't sound the same.
That's fucked.
Oh.
Okay.
I would like to I just like if you watched it and then you came back and then just told us how you felt about it. We're like, yes.
Okay.
It's bananas.
As content for the podcast, I
Please.
will watch
Thank
Tiger
I reckon if you watched them, if you just binge them all in a row, you would have to watch some Lathe video just to cleanse your palate.
Also, it is pretty short, like in terms of like a series documentary. Like,
The first one's kind of long. It's like a proper series. It's like 9 or 10 episodes.
I don't think it was that many. I thought it was like 7.
That's the
6
reason
or
I
7.
didn't watch it, because I watched one and I was like, that's so much.
It is overwhelming. You do
The
need
thing
a
is, it never gets less either.
That's
Like
the-
you
well-
think you're like, all right, I know who they are, I know what their deal is, and then it starts up again. It's like, yeah, so we ran this guy over with a 4-wheeler bike. Like, what? Why? you were doing fine. Why'd you do this shit?
I also sit there like these poor fucking tigers.
Yeah,
On
yeah,
both sides of the camp. Carol Baskin wants to sleep with you, and these guys are like,
yeah.
oh boy.
It's a lot.
What I said before, I said in his defense, but I didn't get to finish my sentence, so I don't want that soundbite floating there. When you said, like Doc Antle, they're sociopaths and they just think they can get away with it. I said, in his defense, he clearly can, is what I was going to say.
Because he has gotten away with it.
For years and years and years, and he's still not in
But
jail.
in the current culture that we have,
Oh, he's going down.
like, wouldn't you think, like, yeah, we're going
He's
to do a
gone
big
down.
documentary, and we're in the world now of like that gets attention, then it becomes the thing that blah blah blah, da, 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 Harvey Weinstein, Bill Cosby. Like, why would you think like, no, those guys they're idiots. I'm the smart one.
Yeah.
I can get away with doing all this fucking gross shit.
It's just
fine.
like the Jinx. It's the same thing. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, come in, have an interview.
Yeah.
Killed them all.
I killed them all. I don't want to be Puma.
G-Man.
Is there anything for dessert or something? Oh, Mario! Oh my God!
Woo.
Hometown Spider-Man.
Yay. I need help with doing a push-up.
This is still going?
Yep.